And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. And the starting group for Chicago. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with James. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Durant. Now here's Pippen. Now Leonard. Cans it with nobody near him.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's Chamberlain, and that one is hammered home.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. And here's Leonard, all alone. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Chamberlain, and Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now James. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
On D, Leonard is almost inescapable. He completely smothers shooters with his reach.
Pippen, pass to Durant. Shoots from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
Now here's SGA, defended by Pippen. James, that's good.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. Over James. Durant's shot is off.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 4-3. Durant's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Chamberlain. Chicago passing it around. Wembanyama's got space. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Kings leading. Oh, swiped away. Chamberlain passes to James. Here's Chamberlain. Inside. O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Durant, the pass to Pippen. Pass to Leonard. The wide open shot is on the money. Leonard's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. Leonard against James. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. James, a good look. Rebound by the Kings.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Bulls trail by 3. James finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Durant. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Outside, SGA. James passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Now here's SGA. Yet to see a basket. James passes to Chamberlain. Back to James. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in and scoring opportunities.
On the court for the Bulls, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4 spot.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Pass to O'Neal. From 12 feet. Second shot opportunity. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. Now here's Leonard. Fires from deep. Chamberlain pulls it in. James passes to O'Neal. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. That's good from Durant on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Sacramento. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pippen outside. This one for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's James. He's got 9. Screen by O'Neal. There's the triple. Giannis with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo outside for 3. Durant. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Durant's got 8 points here in the quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. There's a minute 26 left in the second. And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Bulls trail by 3. Now here's Wembanyama. still without a bucket. James, right side. 6 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. You have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from James. 55 seconds left in the second period. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Wembanyama finds SGA. Here's Chamberlain. Leonard defending. Chamberlain passes to Wembanyama. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Pippen. Pass to Durant. Antetokounmpo outside. Off target from three-point range. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And now a 4-point Bulls lead. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls up 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Get ready for your Pocket Fight Arena Entertainment.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Pippen in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Durant, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Sacramento. Pippen with it. Back to Leonard. Launches it. Count it! Leonard for 3.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. Lots of room. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Durant. Check by James. Here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Timeout call, Sacramento. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone, guard him from the three-point line?
And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 2. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Durant. Pippen outside. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Durant. Releases. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama screen. From 13, the shot off that time. Great D that time from Pippen. Durant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Chicago with a rebound. Chamberlain's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Bulls. Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by James. 10 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Pippen, pass to Durant. And here's Leonard. The 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
The Kings leading. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Durant finds Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. And 1:01 left in the 3rd. Leonard against Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. That's too easy for Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Leonard. To the wing on the left. Chamberlain passes to SGA. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. SGA's got 12 points. SGA's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Wembanyama against Leonard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. No good that time.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
3/4 of play and a close one here. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And with 3/4 behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Bulls, James is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Wemby using those long strides in transition. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. They kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Pass to James from deep 3-point range. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Antetokounmpo outside. Now Pippen. Sacramento passing it around. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's James. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
The Kings call timeout. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. For 3, Durant. KD KD from K-Deep. Wow.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep three.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Outside Leonard. Ooh, it doesn't go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Chicago. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. James fires! Booyah! He sinks the triple!
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
Kings trail by 5. Pippen outside. Here's Durant. Beyond the arc. Ooh, it misses.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Pippen right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Durant against James. Outside, SGA. Let's loose for 3. Ooh, it misses. Kings trail by 8. Now Leonard. Antetokounmpo outside. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both shots good from the stripe.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And they go to the intentional foul.
Scottie Pippen. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called. Sacramento. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Leonard. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo! Excellent defense, forcing that big miss. Screen by James. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
Durant fires. It's stolen by Leonard. So Chicago takes the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.